Welcome, my friends. This is your host, Indigo Asher. I was joined by Tony the Mastermind, but something really weird happened. He got a phone call, and he started talking in what sounded like Eastern European, and just like a whole new personality came over him, and he said he had to go, and he darted off the set, so it's just going to be a solo challenge. And without further ado, let's get to this beautiful, beautiful video brought to us by the mastermind himself. It's such a good video. Transition. No, they can't hear us. They're watching the intro video. What's going on with the budget this season, man? It's $10,000 in 1 week in produce alone. This is unacceptable. I cannot be funding green beans of all things. No. If they want to eat green beans, they need to grow them in the backyard because I ain't dealing with this. But they're back. Let's get back to it. So, this is our second head of household. Justin, our outgoing head of household, is not going to be eligible to compete. Orion Verso was our first house guest evicted with an 8-5 vote. And I think that means that Aaliyah and Tyrone, who also spent some time on the chopping block, they're going to want to make sure they get a good showing here because they felt what it feels like to be in danger, and I don't think they like it. But the rest of our house guests, they've had the easy life. Sure, there's been some fish chum. But what's some chum between friends? Not much, right? Let's find out. Transition. Okay. So this is the invitation. How this is going to work is the 14 competing house guests are going to line up out front. The front porch that you all entered on has been transformed, and now it looks like you're outside of a Gothic mansion. There are 8 spots lined up on that front porch. Justin is sitting next to those. He can't compete, but he's going to be rooting on his friends, his house guests. So what we're going to see is these are the 14 people. We're going to have 18 set of rolls. I've got it so I could copy and paste them. So you might see some 0.5s popping up. The 0.5s were all rounding down, so just ignore them. I don't say that out loud when I actually do it. So what's going to happen is we'll get the first set of things in. I'll block the person who's good. I'll block out the rest, and then I'll oh shoot! I did not. Well, I ran this. I always try to run the challenges once to test it to make sure there's no kinks. And the names of the people who were the first 8 were there. So if anybody caught those, they saw who were the first 8. But that doesn't mean they're going to be the first 8 again. So we're gonna find out. But let's get our first set of rolls in. Let's see. It's on and popping. Ooh, okay. Well, there's an obvious win. There's an obvious winner for the first one. Hold on, actually, before I look at this, let me check my toggles. I'm glad I did that. I had my toggles wrong. And I see something else that's wrong. Well, I'm going to spitball. This is the moments I really liked, Tony. I had set it up for the second stage, and we're not at the second stage yet, so I got to re-put in what's supposed to be here. Sorry. 1 second. This is going to be 1.5. This is stage 0. This is going to be 4. This stays 0. Sorry. Negative 1.5. No. That's wrong. Negative 1.5. Yes. Negative 1.5. 1.5. 0. 1.5. Okay, 0 and 0. Alright, I'm glad I checked. So that would have sucked. Okay, everything is set up right. Let's get the first set of numbers in here. Oh, it's It's a glorious set of numbers. We have a different winner than would have been the last time, but that makes sense because we got significantly different modifiers. And let's hop over here. Sweet, sweet Daisy May. So all these fools are floundering, trying to get a letter. She just runs up, snatches a quick one up, pulls a little deuces over her shoulder, and gets the first spot. And I will say, if you noticed before, she was the first one to get the first spot last time too. So Daisy May is about this life. Daisy May is about this life. Okay. Actually, that doesn't look so good. So let's put it like this. Oh, that's better. And we're gonna blank this all out. So when I post the data, her data will still be there. Y'all won't see it. All right, we'll see. We got a 3. Jasmine, Jasmine, you need to do a little better than a 3, sister. This is not the time. This is challenge mode. We got to get better than a 3. Let's get another set of data. Okay. We got a tie for the lead here. This is something I hadn't foreseen until I did the test, but now I have a system for it. So we got Darius and we got Dutch, both of whom got a 21. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to roll again and just look at those two's numbers. And whoever has the best on this next time through is going to win. Bump, bump, bump. Darius now has... Darius is low. He has a 12. Dutch has a 3. Well, 3 ain't getting it done, Dutch. So Darius's 12 will advance. Bump, bump, bump. Darius is here. Change this up. Let's keep it rolling. Dutch, you were so close, but you didn't get it done in the end. You did not get it done in the end. All right, there's 6 more spots. Surely nobody's worried yet. I mean, there's so many spots. Everyone's practically gonna get a spot. So Daisy would have had this one too, but you guys ain't gonna see her number. It was almost as high as the first time. So we got a 20. We got another tie. We got Aaliyah and we got Frank Lopez, both pulling a 21. So we're gonna do that same thing over again. We're gonna go like this. Get another set of numbers. Aaliyah rolled a 7 the second time. Frank with a 26, the best number that we have seen so far. And Frank Lopez is going to advance to the next stage of the challenge. Let's go, Frank Lopez. We love him. Who doesn't love a man named Frank? Like a Frankfurter. I love a nice Frankfurter. Let's go to the 4th. We're about halfway through this challenge. Let's get the 4th set of data. And not metadata, folks. It is. Looks like Sean might be the leader here. I think it is. Yes, it is going to be Sean. Sean is making it through. So let's get Sean his spot. We all love Mr. Martin. Who doesn't love Martin Lawrence's younger brother, Sean? Hold on. Yep. Sean pulled the 24. Pop it in over here. Nope, not like that. Okay. Now we've gone through. We got 4 spots. We got Darius, we got Daisy May, we got Mr. Lopez, and we got Mr. Martin. There's only 4 spots left, and these athletes out here are trying to sweat. They want their chance. They want to put their stamp on the Big Brother game. I don't know what the chat is saying, if the chat's saying anything, so hopefully I've not made a mistake. Let's keep rolling. Next set of data. Okay, looks like Sean can't win this one. I don't know who. I think maybe Yasmin? We'll find out. As soon as I can look at the ones. This is going to block the ones I don't got to pay attention to. So it is Jasmine. Jasmine is coming down. She's making up for her early 3 with this code 19. Everybody's floundering. People are tripping all over themselves. The chicken man with his chicken suit is laughing at them because he's already got a spot on the porch. Let's go. Jasmine for the lead with a quick 19. Okay. Let's block out Jasmine's rolls so we do not get distracted. Okay, let's get back to this data. Let's see. Well, we got a lot of 20s this time. A couple 21s. I don't know who is all good until I go like this. Let's get. Okay, 21 is looks like Jordan Fox will be advancing to the next stage. Heath and Jordan were running for the same envelope. Jordan does a little juke move. Maybe she has more athleticism than she thinks, and she gets that envelope right before he can. And Jordan Fox will be in the next stage of the challenge. There's only 2 spots left. It is getting kill or be killed out here. Kill or be killed out here. This is interesting. So the 2 different challenges have this is the only challenge that I have designed in the Big Brother game so far that have different primaries. The primary for the first stage, getting this envelope, isn't something that you can roll. You can't, I mean not roll. It isn't something you can go all in. So the modifiers you're seeing here are going to change drastically when you get to the next stage, and the person with the best modifier for the next stage has not earned a spot. So the person who has the best chance to win in this next stage is not in it yet. So we might see something very interesting here. But the show must continue. No, I haven't finished. Jordan Fox, I need to put the 21. Copy that, put that there. The show must continue. Okay, second to last set of rolls. We are getting... Damn, someone got a 28. That's incredible. We're not going to actually see who that is, though. It's about to be blocked out. Okay. 18 is this. This is Mel. Mel has earned the second to last spot in the challenge. This is very, very interesting. Mel with an 18. And we're going to get one last bite of the apple. Who is going to claim this last spot? There's going to be 6 people on the outside looking in. 1 person happy. Bump, bump, bump. Copy them all. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, shit. I was supposed to blank out Mel, but... I'm not. I didn't do it. I'll do it now. Mel is blanked out. And it looks like our last Aaliyah. Aaliyah has claimed the last spot. And we have our 8. Let's go. Tyrone, who was on the chopping block, does not get an opportunity to win head of household. But Aaliyah, who also was on the chopping block and received 5 votes, does. She gets her chance to show people what she can do. I'm gonna go hop over real quick and see if I can take a glance at this Twitch chat. Bump, bump, bump. See if anybody's saying something is messed up. We got, here we go. Let's go, Darius. Frank Hype. I got 2. What the F? Oh, never mind. Poor or Mora. Always floundering. I saw Dutch getting a black eye. Oh, dang. Looks like there's nothing wrong right now, though. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back over to doing the challenge. I got to hit my toggles. Got to change things. So it's no longer this. It becomes that. That stays the same. This all has to go away. And, well, no, that has to stay, actually. And we're on and popping. Okay, so let's talk about this next stage. So in that first stage, y'all were in the front yard chasing down. Now we have entered into another room, a secret. Well, it's not really a secret. It was just the living rooms and redesign. And you see, it's a Gothic style banquet, and Justin is sitting in this Dracula chair. Over here, we have a whole bunch of goblets of blood. And the house guests that are waiting to compete and those that are not going to compete are all sitting in a row over here. There are 3 tables ahead of you. And each, hold on, I think I'll go this way. You can see a person throwing it. So you're going to take it. You have 30 seconds. And you have to take your goblet and try to throw it down this table. You'll see each different table is demarcated by different scoring zones. This first zone, the largest zone, about half of the table, it looks like, is a 1 point. Then we have a larger, but not as large, 2-point zone. Then a 3-point zone. Then a 4-point zone and a little slim 5-point zone. And if you throw it too hard, you throw it off and you get 0 points. You don't want that. Trust me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. And here's the scoring system. Anybody who rolls a 4 or lower is going to get 0 points. Anybody who rolls a 5 between 5 and 10 is going to get a point. So on and so forth. You can see it all over here. I'm going to do them all in a row. So we're going to get all 3 of the points from Z. Oh, I have these numbers still here. That's not supposed to be there. So we're going to get all 3 of Daisy May's numbers. And let's say Daisy May gets a 7, right? And then we'll keep rolling on Darius until he either beats the 7 or he's mathematically impossible. So like, for example, if he has got 1 point through these 2 right here, the max he can get if he gets a 5 here is 6 points. If he can't get to 7, I'm not going to roll his last one. We'll keep moving. So hope that makes sense. Let me hop over to the chat to see if I got any more questions before I get these next set of rolls in. Oh, no, I don't know. Not Liz. No, this is crazy. I saw Dutch get... Yeah, I saw that Dutch one. Yeah, I would have liked seeing Dutch in this challenge. We could have seen some pretty big rolls, but he did not make it in. So let's see. The next thing. Let's get our first set of rolls for Daisy. Only looking at Daisy. My girl Daisy got a 12.5 on her first one. 12.5. I gotta just put the 12. All right, that's going to be 2 points. Let's go for her next one. Sweet, sweet Daisy May. I need to do a little less zoom over here. Put it to 90 zoom. So, yeah, there we go. Do another one. Daisy May gets an 18 this time. That's significantly better. So, I'll get her point total. Try to get her point total right now. Let's get one more set out of you, Daisy. 16. So, Daisy got a 16 here. So, let's go get that score. So, 12, 18, 16. So the 12 is going to be 2 points. The 18 is going to be 4 points at 6. And the 16 is going to be... So we got 9 points out of Daisy May. 9 points. Someone's screaming outside my apartment. So that's the score to beat, Darius. Let's see what you got, big fella. 6'7", fast as a mofo. What do you got, Darius? Darius. First set is a 15. That's not bad. You're in contention. You're in contention. What's he get next? His next roll, Darius pulls a 14. Not as good, but I think it still might be in the same zone. We'll find out in a second. And the last set, Darius pulls a 16. Well, you kind of had it all in the same wheelhouse, Darius. That's kind of interesting. All right, so let's take a look at this. We have 15, 14, 16. So the 14 is 2 points. The 15 and the 16 are both 3 points. So that's 8 points total. Darius is out. Unfortunately, you've got to hand him his flowers. He is not going to be the head of household. Daisy May is still got the score to beat. And let's see what Frank Lopez can bring to the discussion. First roll out of Frank Lopez. It is a 16. That is not bad, young Frank. Young Frank gets on the board with a 16. Let's get another set of rolls out of Frank. Frank gets on the board with a 19. Okay, that's not so bad. Frank, you're doing okay. Frank, don't let us down now, buddy. What you got, baby? Damn, what the hell? How you gonna... Wow. We got it. I'm saying it. We got a nat 1 Frank rolled. So that's a 3 for Frank. That's the worst he could have rolled. The worst he could have done in this segment. Okay, so that's a 0, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, first 0. All right, so Frank got a 16. That is 3 points. Then he got a 19, which is 4 points. So he had 7 points before that last roll. He was in position to take the lead from Daisy May, but unfortunately he stumbled at the last moment, and Daisy is still in the winner's circle. Let's see what Sean brings to the table. All right, Sean Martin, your first roll, brother Sean. That's a nice one. That's the best roll of the night so far in this section. We got a 22 out of Sean. Let's get another roll for young Sean. Not as good this time. Not as good. We got a 10 out of Sean the second time. Let's get one last set of data out of Sean. Oh, Sean stumbled. 8.5 or 8. You stumbled, Sean. Okay, but still, you're going to have 5 points for that 22, right? So we got 10, 8, and 22. So 22 is 5. The 10 is going to be 1, so that's 6. That's 7 points out of Sean. Man, with the 5 points, he only pulled 7. That's unfortunate out of Mr. Martin. But the show must go on. Let's go to Yasmin. This is interesting. When I did the first time, the person who went, I think, second or third had such a high score, I didn't get to 3 rolls for a lot of people. But Yasmin, whoa. It's not so good. I mean, it's not, hey, you scored. I'll say this. You got a point, which is more than some people could say. You got a 5. Let's take another one out of here for Yasmin. Yasmin pulls. Yasmin. Oh, no. Yasmin, she's just angry out here, throwing as hard as she can. Unfortunately, she threw it a little bit too hard that time. And, okay, so she has 1 point. The leader is 8. Motion Get is 5. Yasmin cannot finish. So we're going to go like this. Yasmin's going to finish with her 1 point. You know what? I'll give her 2 points just out of respect, assuming she got at least above that. All right, let's get to the next one. Now we go to Jordan Fox. Only 3 people left. You know what? I'm actually going to check the chat box, see if anybody says anything. Hype, hype, hype. More. I saw Dutch Black Guy. Damn it. No. Oh, my God. Someone's holding their face. I think that's old Frank Lopez. Yasmin stares at... Whoa. What the heck? Okay, Yasmin. You trying to lock eyes with me, huh? Trying to get it froggy up in here, Yasmin. You listen, you could be making out with enough people. You don't need to add me to the list. I'm a married woman. All right, let's hop on to young Jordan Fox. What is Jordan going to do in this challenge? Let's go over here. Okay, first up, Jordan Fox, the Foxy. Jordan Fox pulls a 16 out of that first one. Daisy Meg pulled a 24, so unfortunately it's not her turn. But Daisy, you messed up. No, that's the wrong one. I think it said 16. I'll go back and check. She got a 16. Yeah, Daisy May had the 25. All right, so go roll it again. Jordan Fox, a 12. Put in a 12 right here. So what is that? 16 right now is 3 points. 12 is 2 points. So we got 5 points. She could definitely still take the lead. So we got to get that next set in. And Jordan Fox got a... Whoa. Okay. Is that... Let's see. I'll put it in first. I don't know if that's enough to clear the threshold. 19 is 4. Okay. So let's look. 16. 16 is 3. So she pulls 3 here. 12 is 2, so she has 5. And then 19 is 4, so that's 9. She's tying for the lead. She's alive. She's joining Daisy May in the circle. If we do get a tie at the very end of this, what we're going to do is we're just going to do roll-off. So one-on-one, just one shot each. And if they tie, we'll just keep doing it until we get a roll that's not a tie. But as of right now, it's a tie. So we got 2 more. Either Mel or Aaliyah could take the spot from them, and it's not a tie. So let's see. Next roll, first one out of Mel. Mel pulls a 5. Well, we're not starting off too strong for Sister Mel, our mature leader. Let's hop on to the next one. Let's get another set of rolls out of our Sister Mel. Mel got 16, significantly more than the last time. Okay, so with the 16, let's look. Can she close? So 5 is 1, 16 is 3. So she's got 4 points. She could tie. So we got to get that last roll out of Mel. Let's see. Mel 6. Wait a minute, did I just say that? It says 16, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more thing to make sure it actually rolled. Yeah, it did roll. 16 again. Okay. Final score for Mel. 2 16s is 6. So she got 7 points. Unfortunately, Mel came up just a little bit short. And now it's up to Aaliyah. Can Aaliyah secure the win? She looks ready, dude. She looks in the zone to me. You put me on the block? You voted me out the house? Are you out your mind? Let's see. Let's see. Get our first set of data out of Aaliyah. What do you got, Sister Aaliyah? Oh my God. Well, that's unfortunate. We got a 0. That's not the way we wanted to start off this section. Let's get another set of data out of Aaliyah. We got 12, so that's significantly better than a 0. But 12 points brings her to 2. She can max get a 7, so she's going to end with 2 in A. And we're going to a roll-off. Either Daisy May or Jordan Fox will be the second head of household. We will have our first female head of household of the season, and I'm excited to see which one is going to be the first roll-off. I will put, so I'm going to just take a glance here. I'm going to look. All right, so I got one of these has a 7.5, and one of these has, where's she at? Right next to her, 21. So we have a clear victor. I'm going to go over to the chat box. Do we have any guesses of who our first head or second head of household is? Do you guys have an opinion on who's about to secure this win? Not seeing anything typed in here. I'm going to give you just a few more seconds before. Dutch is not one of the 2 candidates, so it's not going to be Dutch. Jordan Fox. So somebody says they want to see Jordan's numbers first. All right, I'm going to put Jordan's numbers first in here. Jordan, let me put this as a white for the roll-on. That's not the right person. Jordan Fox here, white. All right. Jordan Fox got a 21, and Jordan Fox is our second head of household of the season. You're going to be get your own room, you get your own private bathroom, you get letters from home, you get a letter from home, you get a little basket, you get all the photos you could want. Miss Fox is our head of household. I look forward to seeing what you do with your reign. Appreciate everybody for joining me up in this challenge. I'm sorry I didn't have my co-host. He was dealing with some international intrigue. I don't know what they were hopping off over there. But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying Indigo's enjoying watching you guys fight, watching y'all compete. Let's have fun. Let's have fun with our second week. See y'all.